Coming up, the Cavaliers taking on the Kings. For the Cavaliers, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Kings, Cavs, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, Brandon Hill here, and in a few moments we'll hear from our reporter, LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan. And it's not the kind of trend we wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all tendencies. Let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body. Let's take a look at the starters for Sacramento. The vet took the lead at the 2, DeRozan at the 3.
Ya, Nueva York me ganó porque, pues, se cansa un poco.
And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And this is a tough time of the season.
Y fallé muchas de tres, bastante. Pero está bien. No importa. Ese cabrón point guard de los Knicks, un cabrón metiendo la bola ahí a cojones.
Surveys the D. Charlotte to pass to EP. There's the triple. Mitchell will hold it.
Está poniendo difícil esta madre.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside the beam. MP is screen on Garland. And another miss by Sacramento. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. MP outside on the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build that guy.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extension. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, there's a sense that culture being created that's permeating every level of this organization.
You love to hear. Okay, Shams,
You gotta be faster.
1.45. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, this is still pretty attached.
Ella madre.
Nice shot, Mitchell. A ball shooter at the arc. Mitchell really hesitates to take that. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
I was able
¡Ella madre!
I asked him about DeMar DeRozan specifically, how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote,
Esto es tan difícil.
so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if the defense is up for the task at hand. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Alan. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, if you guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by two. And so now it's timeout. All Mike Kenny. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Different look for Cleveland. There, he's checked in for off the end of the box. Out of bounds.
Va poniendo difícil. O como perdimos varios juegos por Simulate.
He had 5 points his last game. Taking on the Kings.
Como son los Kings, van a pedir 3. Van a pedir 3. Van a quitarme.
Jones in at the 4.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Sacramento is gone over. Over 2 from outside in the second quarter. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with Cavs and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Here's ball. Sacramento getting a shot to go. Wade, pass to Nance. Outside Mitchell. Nance with a screen on Schroeder. From Pete Mitchell. Jones grabs the board.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect in this series in the second.
Check in Cleveland. And the Kings also make a change. DeRozan is checked in. Cleveland looking the ball around, and Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Off target from 3-point range. On the way again, Pete. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Pete from outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Schroeder. Right side Garland. Rejected by Sabonis.
Right place, right time with the Marcus. Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have always back.
Cleveland again missing. The Kings lead by 4. Pass to MP. 3-pointer.
Pero
Donovan Mitchell. MP's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. To the inside. Garland, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Now here's MP. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass.
cansado ya.
He's going to gather and talk it over for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's just checked in for Wade, and Hunter's subbed in for ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and here for Molly.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Rapids got the job done. He had 33 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up, guys.
Great report there, Alan. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory.
I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to do. Yeah, we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Muchacho.
8 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never found a guy out.
MP shot us off. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of transition takedown. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here.
Están bajando de nivel.
A personal guard with a great future. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Shards comes in from up. Allen fights Garland. Launches it deep. It's all in by Shards.
I'm just going to say, he's out for the game. Might be time to stop shooting.
Connects from downtown. His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. 4 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's MP making things happen. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. Changing gears a little now, guys, what do you make of the All-Star voting results so far?
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Now here's Garland. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shot is good by Levine.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Garland for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
MP, the pass to Levine. Screen by MP. Uncovered. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. Cleveland, second.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Sabonis against Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you guys.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. All no good. The Kings lead by 10. A deep three from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 22.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Shot to stop the run. Hunter can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing him.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock.
Taking a look at the Kings. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Jones in at the 5, down low.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Cavaliers trail by 21. Ball taking his time here. Nance the screen to the middle. And Nance with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Outside Schroeder. Pass to MP for three. And it's... Tyson with a rebound. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. That three's off the mark.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
MP shot is good.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Tyson. Nance right side. From deep, Mitchell buries it from three. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Tyson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball passes to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Fires for three. Jones grabs the board. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. MP no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Now here's Ball. Now here's Nance. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Strus's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 19. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Tyson. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Sacramento also making some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Jones. Saric comes in for Monk. And it's Levine in for up for Sacramento. 22 was their biggest lead. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
Puts up the tray. Allen rips down the board. Cavaliers trail by 18. Mobley, right side. Hunter outside. Let's loose for three. Shot's no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Now here's MP. Launches it. Good! Another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Cleveland again missing. DeRozan against Allen. Here's MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 38 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly...
Ok, sobre el 3. Se supone que diga ahí. Por ahí. Sale, me trae aquí.
Domino's best lever gets you any pizza with any toppings
Yo no
for just
termino
$9.99.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to change teams in my career in NBA 2K26. Now, I'm unsure why 2K did things this way, but you unfortunately cannot request a trade midseason. In fact, you won't even be given the option to change teams until after your first season in the NBA. So as you can see on the screen, I've played my 12 key games, and now I'm simulating to the end of the season. Once your first season in the NBA is over, your next step is to enter the off season. Here, you'll have the option to do a couple off-season activities, like a FIBA game or an open run. I decided to skip both of these and talk to Xander in my court to complete the off-season. Once this cutscene plays out, he'll ask you if you're sure you want to complete the off-season, and from here, you'll be brought directly into free agency. Here's where you can choose which team you would like to join. You can also view the current roster.